Hello everybody, I'd just like to say thank you to everybody who liked and shared the post. I had 2.2 thousand views on the post that I posted up 3 days ago about mental health and just everybody just trying to get the talk again. So the response I had was absolutely amazing, and I'm very overwhelmed from the comments I got from my family, friends, people I know through football, and my colleagues as well. I didn't reply or like to anybody's comments, by the way, and it wasn't being rude. I was just going to say in the video, my next video, just how grateful I am that everybody thought it was a great idea. So hopefully people have took it on board. As well, I'd just like to say, the minute the post went up, 2 minutes later, a footballer who I know very well, absolutely very good footballer, get on to the post right away and commented to a friend, and the two of them started talking and thought about going to Bangor and speaking about their experiences of football. So if them two people get down and do that, then what I tried to do here has worked, because I've had two people talk already to reminisce their footballing career at Bangor. So Mark Arnold, thank you very much for it. Thanks to Flamer Hughes, Paul Devine, Trevor Moodery and Simon Ross, and just my colleagues who thought they would come on and comment on my Facebook page, and Charlie Pollock as well. Charlie, I can't wait to get our stories again, because Charlie, the stories me and you used to have were great crack. Flamer as well, can't wait to get down to Mollusk and do a video on that cracking Berlin Swifts and Ballysillen Swifts game in the Nelson Cup. So I said I was going to go around football grounds and speak about my experience in refereeing and basically what I had to do. I remember a great game. It was the last 16 of the Junior Shield. Got the comment through saying I was doing Harryville Homers and Belfast Celtic. I remember seeing the game and going, oh, this could either go two ways. It could either go a good way or a bad way. Obviously last 16 of the tie, both of them wanted to win. So my preparation for the day was basically get up, go downstairs, have my breakfast, up for a shower, and I take everything out of my bag, and I have it all washed and all beforehand, and I would check to see if I have my tops, all my tops, my shorts, my socks, whistles, watches, cards, notebooks, and just go through everything. That's my preparation every week whenever I'm going refereeing. Put it all into a bag and I was ready to go. My brother actually said to me, I would like to go with you down to Watson at, so my brother came down with me. So off I went down to the Wakehurst playing fields, just off the Wakehurst Road, and Wakehurst Community Centre, where Harryville Homer play out of. And I remember arriving that day, and I work in Ballymena, so I know how cold it is, can be down there. And I remember coming down, it was an absolutely fantastic day, and the sun was shining, and I was like, this is going to be a good game. And I remember pulling up, there's a guy who works here in the Harryville Community Centre called Hammy, and Hammy looks after the grounds, and Hammy would be out at 9 o'clock in the morning cutting these pitches. There's 3 pitches here. Hammy cuts the 3 pitches at 9 o'clock in the morning, and then you'll see him back out at 12 o'clock, and he's doing it again, and you'll see him back out at 4 o'clock, so the pitches are well looked after. And I remember just coming down to the game and thinking to myself, right, this is what I need to do. I need to get prepared for this game. And I went into the change rooms, and Hammy left me in the change rooms, made me a cup of tea, and I was getting everything ready. And I remember Harryville Homer boys were here already, and they were preparing the game, and they had all the cones set out for the match and the warm-up. And so that was me, all set. Went out and done my ritual of going around, checking the nets, checking the corner flags, checking the centre circle, having a good look around the pitch. I met Robert Duddy in the first round of the Junior Shield, where they play Portrush down here, and that was a fantastic game as well. So I introduced myself. Robert said, yeah, I remember you for the first game, and just told him what I expected of him and his players. And Robert's like, yeah, you'll get no hassle day from us. And I says, right, that's grand. And then Belfast Celtic pulled up. I was speaking to Belfast Celtic manager and Ryan Whelan, who I know really well. Just told Evans what I expected of him. Told him, listen, this day is about yous. It's nothing to do with me. Anything that happens on the pitch, I deal with it. It's up to yous and your football skills to get you through to the next round. Both teams complied and everybody was great. and the match kicked off. What I remember of the match is the match was just end to end. It was Belfast Celtic attacking, and then the ball was going up a pitch. Harryville Homers were attacking, and the funny thing about the match is that it went 1-0, 1 each, 2-1, 2 each, and I just remember, I think it was a couple of minutes to go, and I remember a tackle just going over the halfway line. It was just literally over the halfway line, and the big centre back for Harryville Homers came up, and he just looked at me, and I says, "Oh, I take it you're going to win the day," and he says, "Yep," he says, "I'm going to do this." And he just hit the ball as hard as he could into the box, trying to get it on the end of one of the players' heads. And unfortunately, Pocky, who is an absolutely amazing goalkeeper, came out to try and catch the ball, and it just went through his hands in the net, and that was it for Belfast Celtic in that round of the cup. After the game, I was speaking to Pocky, and I said to Pocky, "Oh God, I'm really devastated for you. You know, I thought, you know, you'd out of this world today again. You had cracking saves," and he said to me, he works with Robert Duddy, and Robert Duddy had said, "Oh, Pocky, will you drop one for me?" And it just goes to happen in the last one of the game. He did drop the ball and went into the back of the net. So the day all round was absolutely fantastic. Both teams were really, really respectful. I had no complaints whatsoever, or what I could say to any team. Both teams were absolutely brilliant. Belfast Celtic, who have always just showed me absolute respect. No matter, I've refereed them quite a few times, always showed me so much respect, and just where they started. I was there the day that Belfast Celtic was started, and where they are now and what they have achieved is phenomenal. So thank you very much. I hope I didn't ramble on too much, and just remember, it's okay not to be okay, and it's okay to be afraid, and it's okay to talk. Thank you.